Have you ever thought that enlightenment must come through grand gestures, years of retreat, or intense meditation? Or perhaps you've believed that true spiritual success is built through complex teachings and deep philosophies. But what if the key to real awakening is hidden in something so small, so subtle, that most people completely ignore it? Welcome back to the channel, friends. I'm truly honored to have you here. In today's video, we're exploring one of the most underestimated truths in all of Buddhism, the small, almost invisible practice that the Buddha referred to as the most important. It's not dramatic, it's not loud, it doesn't impress others, but it transforms everything. Why would the Buddha, a sage with immeasurable wisdom, tell us that the most important thing is not found in what we do, but in how we do it? What did he teach that a moment of mindful thought is more powerful than hours of ritual? Today, we will uncover that truths, and more than that, we will explore how this overlooked aspect of spiritual life is the very foundation of liberation, peace, and clarity. If you've ever felt like you were missing something in your practice despite doing everything right, this message is for you. Let's begin by understanding what the Buddha meant when he said that the most important thing is something most people overlook. It's attention. That's right, not chanting, what bowing, what fasting or performing rituals, but the quality of your attention in each moment. Why is this so important? Because your attention is the gateway to your awareness. It's the lens through which your entire life is filtered. If your attention is scattered, your practice is empty. If your attention is pure, every action becomes sacred. Let me offer you a metaphor. Imagine a camera lens. If it's dirty, every photo will be blurry, no matter how expansive the camera. But if the lens is clear, even the most basic camera can capture beauty. Your mind is that lens. Your attention is the clarity. And mindfulness is the act of cleaning it. When the Buddha was asked, what is the essence of practice? He didn't say, chant this many times, or meditate for this many hours. He said, ward your thoughts, be aware, be mindful. Because a single mindful breath can undo 1,000 unconscious ones. This is where many practitioners fall short. They focus on external acts, rituals, the ceremonies, appearances, but neglect the internal landscape. Their hands move in prayer, but their minds wander. Their lips chant mantras, but their hearts remain anxious. The Buddha was clear: spiritual practice is not about performance, it's about presence. There's a powerful story about a monk who spent years perfecting his chanting. His voice was renowned across temples. People came just to hear him. But one day, a wandering master passed through and listened quietly. After the chanting, the master asked, "Your voice is beautiful, but where is your mind?" The monk was silent. The master continued, "Without mindfulness, your chant is just music. With mindfulness, it becomes a bridge to the divine." This is the secret. The most important thing is not what you do, but whether you're present while doing it. Now, let's bring this into everyday life. You're washing dishes. Are you present, or are you planning tomorrow's tasks? We're walking. Are you feeling your steps, or are you replaying a conversation in your head? We're speaking to someone. Are you listening, or are you just waiting to respond? Each of these, the opportunity for spiritual awakening is present, but only if you are. There's a teaching from Zen that says, when eating, just eat; when walking, just walk; when working, just work. It sounds simple, but it's profoundly difficult. Because our minds resist stillness, we chase stimulation, distraction, escape. Why? Because the mind fears the present moment. The present is too raw, too real. It reveals what we've been avoiding: our restlessness, or dissatisfaction, or vulnerability. But here's the paradox: only by fully entering the present can we be free from it. When you are fully present, suffering dissolves, anxiety fades. Peace rises not because your problems disappear, but because your relationship to them changes. This is why the Buddha emphasized small acts done with great attention. It's not the size of the act, it's the depth of your presence. You can bow once with deep sincerity, and it's worth more than 1,000 empty bows. You can say Hamitufo once with full awareness, and it pierces through the illusion of echo like lightning. So what does this mean for your practice? Means you don't need to wait for the perfect retreat or the ideal temple or the right conditions. Your practice is always here, of your breath, of your step, your thought. Means that enlightenment is not a destination far away, but the result of thousands of small, mindful choices made every day. Let's take the example of a householder named Mai. I was a busy mother of 3, working 2 jobs. You loved the Buddha's teachings, but always felt guilty that he didn't have time for formal meditation. One day, he heard a teacher say, "Mindfulness is not something you do, it's the way you do everything." That changed everything. He began turning her daily routines into practice. While cooking, he chanted. While cleaning, he reflected on impermanence. While putting her children to bed, he practiced loving kindness. Years later, a monk who visited her home said, "There's more peace in your kitchen than in most temples." Because he had made her life the temple. Her attention had become the offering. This is the power of the small, often ignored practice, the deep, intimate act of being present. So how do we cultivate this? Start small. Choose one daily task like drinking tea. Do it with full attention. Feel the warmth of the cup. Notice the aroma. Watch the steam rise. Taste every sip. Breathe between sips. That is meditation. That is devotion. That is awakening. Gradually, extend this mindfulness to more tasks: walking, eating, speaking, listening, and when distractions rise, and they will simply return, without judgment, without resistance. This is the practice. There's no need to fight your thoughts, just observe them. Let them pass like clouds across the sky. Stay with the breath. Return to the now. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about persistence. You will forget, you will drift, but each time you grow stronger. Each return is a triumph. Eventually, mindfulness becomes your nature. You begin to live from your center. You respond instead of react. You love without clinging. You act without ego. And in that state, every moment becomes sacred. This is why the Buddha called this our most important thing, because without it, all else becomes mechanical, but with it, even the smallest act becomes divine. So, my friends, if you've been searching for a deeper practice, you don't need to look further. The gate is open. The path is simple. Here. Let the breath anchor you. Let awareness guide you. Let presence become your prayer. Thank you for watching this video. If today's message touched your heart, please share your reflections in the comments. Like, subscribe, and help us continue bringing light into the world through these teachings. Until next time, walk gently, breathe deeply, and remember the most important thing is never far from you. It's always within. See you in the next video.